Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
Mike.
Season 3, Episode 4 of Westworld. Last time Dolores did some things, Aaron Paul did some things, and things are in motion.
Caleb. Let's give him the credit he deserves. Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb Nichols. Just like Aaron Paul, he has a first name and a last name. That's
First name and a last name.
I'm curious to see where it's going, just because Sirach's story is pretty interesting so far.
If there's one thing that I hope doesn't happen, I hope that Stubbs and Bernard don't end up like buddy cops. It'll really upset me, like very much. It's character assassination of Bernard.
Well, let's find out. We're going to start this episode.
What, Bernard's not going to leap from behind a pillar, dual wielding pistols, shooting out bad guys?
I know what's real.
Damn. Did he survive? I thought he died.
Remember when he killed his daughter?
Yeah.
At the end of last season, he was in the trial thing. Mr. Leahy?
Oh, is the wife in the bathtub. The water trickled, yeah.
Don't you do this to me.
Oh my god.
Everyone who ever gave a shit about you is dead.
Damn.
Because of you.
Shut the hell up.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me again?
It wasn't my fault.
Jesus
I thought
Christ.
you weren't real.
Just like you think I'm not real now, right?
I'm in control.
No.
What if every choice you ever made wasn't a choice at all? Just
He was always one?
finish the game, Dad.
Jesus Christ.
Will you?
He's mentally insane.
See, you're making the most of your sabbatical.
You're not real either.
Real enough to not want a gun pointed at my face. In less than 20 hours, a predatory investor named Ogneron Sirach will net a controlling interest of Delos Incorporated.
Fuck it. He's welcome to it.
Maybe it would change your mind to know why he's trying to get his hands on Delos. The data from the project in Sector 16.
You wanted power. So I gave it to you. Now here you are, sideswiped by a fucking mole. You thought you were smarter than that!
I've got a deep pockets investor who can help us take the company private so Sirach can't touch us. You maintain your controlling interests, but I can't take Delos private without a majority vote.
Huh.
Natural lighting.
Beer. Oh, it's that guy.
Dolores.
You sure that little button of yours is gonna work?
Huh.
Fuck you, Bernard.
It's tribal. They use plumage to identify themselves, which makes them easily fooled.
You need my hash key? Why?
We lost several men, just your latest crush. Keeping that quiet costs considerable money.
We can deal with this later.
The key to a happy life is to accept your place in it. If you suddenly want to be in charge of your own financial affairs, I'm happy to relinquish them. That's a good lad.
Damn. Drain the count.
That'd be wild.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Michael? It's me, Olivia.
What the fuck are you doing?
In public?
Gotta steal his biometrics, baby. What the fuck?
Give me a forearm.
Change him?
You need the encryption key in his blood to pull this off.
What the fuck?
How are you ever gonna get those bottles, bro?
That you don't. That's why they're fancy. You put them on there.
Drones.
Drones. Is he real?
Bring yourself back online.
Or maybe
Paul?
it's an elevator.
Oh. Would they carry her in there? What the-
Sherry, please. In the largest glass you've got.
Okay.
If you
Sounds
didn't
awful.
impress me,
Sherry?
you would have thought to bring me to
Good.
Paris.
There's so much you don't know.
Paris got destroyed?
I grew up there with my brother.
We were just boys.
Like you, I know what it is to see a world disappear in the blink of an eye.
Oh, nukes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Humanity's biggest threat has always been itself. I've been trying to control that. So I created the most comprehensive picture of human behavior ever seen. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that someone had put together a more complete portrait. A map of the human
Lord.
I deal in futures. And that's what I'm offering you. Sadly, there's no path to your kind of mind sharing a world, but there is a world for you. The same world you sent your daughter to. The system traced the divergence to this house.
It's Arnold's house. Bernard's house, yeah.
This is where she remade herself.
Not just herself. She needed allies.
But who? What do they have?
Bernard.
No.
Who's this guy?
I think they'll
This
say.
man is an identity broker.
There you go.
I'm gonna hurt you, Jan. I know you. I know exactly the motivation.
You got your family, bro. Oh.
I'm showing him what becomes of his family
Yeah.
if he helps us, and if he doesn't.
Damn.
Thank you.
Bang. Oh.
You could spend eternity with your daughter, or you can spend it in your cage.
Would I bother bringing her back to you?
Your mind is complicated, Maeve, but not so complicated that we couldn't build enough switch into it.
Ooh.
Is something wrong with your bathroom?
I don't use that room.
Oh.
Right this way, Mr. Judah.
No picture?
Anonymity, bro.
Why would they need a picture if they have a hashtag?
Yeah.
Hash brown?
It's highly unusual to make a transfer of this magnitude.
Full
Tax
account.
exposure for your client would be substantial.
Well, if my client wanted people prying into his personal affairs, he would have gone to a regular bank. Your establishment's role is to move the money.
Must do one final authentication before releasing them.
Not gonna go well, is it?
Dude, able to read.
Apologies. We couldn't get a proper read.
She's observing her surroundings to make sure she doesn't have to kill.
He's ready. Like, all right, one more time.
He was just sweaty.
What magic superpower does Maeve have now?
She's corrupting everything.
She's like Clementine.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for someone called the Mortician.
Oh. I love her. Oh!
Fuck.
Give him something to keep him quiet.
Oh, it's a girl?
I'm afraid he's going to have to wait his turn.
I need more help now.
She's so powerful.
She asked me to smuggle out bodies, but that's not my business. So he sent her to the Yakuza.
Oh, we're going to the Yakuza.
Oh no, Maeve, you can't take on the Yakuza. Maeve, you can't fuck with the Yakuza.
She's gonna.
See, like, I don't mind Maeve being OP like this because it was her character basically since she was like awoken.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. Is a person selling place?
This should make you more open-minded.
The jewel
You call
pod.
it genre. Sends you straight to the silent era and back. So take it, kid.
I'm going to take in a show.
An orgy?
All sex is commerce. If you don't know that, you're just being billed indirectly. Besides, they're all registered.
It is
They
a.
all have their shots, and the money goes to charity.
The money goes to charity is crazy.
You do have a type.
Don't worry, your type is here.
My friend wants to enter the auction.
Of course, sir. Your
He's
identification.
poor though.
That's how he's gonna find out.
Sir, your account has been denied. That's impossible.
Ooh.
I'll spot you if you want.
I'll spot you if you want.
Liam Dempsey,
What do you do?
Bernard.
Let go of me.
enter diagnostic mode.
What's wrong with you?
Not AI.
My security gets to you.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, you can hear a gunshot even with the silencing.
Oh, Stubbs.
Hey, Dolores. I like
This was never your fight.
Oh, is she gonna take his pearl too? God damn.
She's too OP.
But like, he should have the same strength as her.
Now remember, his shoulder mobility is fucked up.
In the middle of a party, nobody's freaking out.
Listen, dude, this is just what gets him off.
People are having sex, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what she's into.
She's like, oh. Okay.
God damn this.
Oh.
Lara.
He's like, aren't you dead?
Did she go, I'm in your head, kinda?
I have no idea.
This isn't the kind of place you simply stroll into.
Let's see.
Oh my god. She's so funny.
She's so OP.
Dude, this just makes me want to play Cyberpunk.
It's so good, it's so good.
Oh.
You can turn off the guns.
Oh, you're very pretty, aren't you? You're a bit old to need something that aims for you.
Oh, it aims for him.
I'm afraid you don't speak its language.
Auto aimers are crazy, you guesser. Oh yeah, I was wondering when somebody's gonna take a sword out. Oh,
Damn. I guess her little vacation to Samurai World helped.
yes. Man in black.
The man in black.
With the glove.
That's sick.
Goddamn Luke Skywalker.
He does.
Dad,
You're not real.
I guess I'm not anymore. Which means you're stuck with me.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk out that door, and I am choosing to leave you behind me.
I
Damn.
was always Daddy's little girl.
Yikes, bro.
Here is crazy.
You taught me. I'll be waiting for you.
You call your personal assistant and be like, bulldoze my house, build me a new one. The ghosts are in there.
Lawrence, please.
He's just sitting there smoking a cigarette.
He's like, Q's the boss. Of course he's doing that.
Oh, she's getting...
Is the Yuka boss a host? Is that what happened?
That would be
Yeah,
wild.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no. They're gonna break his wrist.
No, cut him in half.
Oh, damn. Yo. No.
What the heck is that?
No.
No.
I told you.
It can't be.
That'd be fucking wild. I know, he's coming.
You think it's gonna be our boy?
Why does he look familiar? Oh my god.
It is. Yeah! Redeeming quality.
Damn.
Run before I put a hole in your paunchy little head. Fucking run!
Why?
Is the personality taking over?
Hello, Bernard.
Who is it?
We were wondering when you'd show up.
She brought you out here.
Yes.
What? He's one of the ones?
Just to die. Did you really give me a choice?
Damn.
Yes.
Or Hector?
Ooh.
Oh.
Or your daughter?
Oh my god. Wait, no.
Dolores stole 5 pearls. Who did she put inside you? Is that you in there, Teddy?
I thought she would have replaced Liam,
Hmm.
but she's keeping him in play.
Do you think you convinced her?
What did you say?
Your daughter. I've been listening to your conversations with her. You've always been given to delusions, grandeur, and otherwise. I didn't really need to, of course, because I know you
Ooh.
better than anyone.
Ooh.
Who the fuck are you?
Your oldest
Is
friend.
that
Is
Dolores?
it just Dolores cloned 5 times?
Dolores.
Who's in Dolores' body?
It's just Dolores cloned 5 times.
After all the time we spent together? You don't recognize your only friend?
Ooh.
She's cloned her conscience 5 times?
You've just made copies of your
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Woo!
Damn.
Oh.
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 Damn.
Oh. Oh.
Shit. Rip his head off. Oh.
Wow. Damn.
Is it a relief? know that some of your delusions
Wow.
Look at his face!
Dude.
Apart piece by piece. This isn't Charlotte Hale. It's an imposter, a host. She's not real. None of this is real.
Is she getting him declared insane?
Yeah.
You work for me.
William, I told you.
Uh-huh.
These aren't Delos employees. They work at a private mental health hospital. You need help.
She's getting him committed!
That's
Now that you're being
crazy.
committed, I have to inform you that the board will deem you incompetent, and all of your voting shares will transfer to the current acting president.
Which is her!
Me.
Whoa! Oh my god, she just fucked William!
This is crazy, bro.
Promise I'd let you destroy yourself one day.
Guy's right there listening.
Here we are,
You think he cares?
at last.
You're right, he's paid.
I'll pay whatever you want.
Oh yeah? Pay me with what? Huh? I have all your money. I'm with her.
Mind fuck time.
Hello, lover.
Ooh.
佐藤さん、釈持ちの奴らが表に。これ以上守りきれません。早く逃げてください。
奴らこいつをつけてきたか。
Subtitles, why?
Gonna throw that sword on the ground?
You're not gonna just do it? Like,
I thought
quick?
he was cutting off the hair for like a trophy, it looked like. I'm not sure.
I thought he was gonna cut off her head.
Huh. Art.
William.
Oh no, he's gonna go so insane in here.
You can imagine it's actually the
Oh my god. She's in the freaking dress.
You know this was Emily's last wish.
Oof.
That you spend your days rotting in an institution. I guess you've reached the center of your maze, William.
Oh!
That's a good one.
You still don't even understand who you are. If any of this was your choice, wouldn't you already
Is he a host?
Me.
welcome to the end of the game?
A man in white.
Yeah, wait, he's in white now. It's a great call out.
I like this episode.
Good
This
episode.
Just straight out, I like this episode.
It was a strong one.
It was fucking like a crazy psychological episode.
Stubbs and Bernard buddy cops.
They're kind of doing that. They are doing a little bit of a buddy cop thing. I think the most interesting thing from this episode to take away is that it's all Dolores, which makes sense because if it,
That's what I kind of thought
like,
that I thought we got
we didn't
told that.
we didn't establish it for sure. We were like,
Well, we kind of got that impression about Charlotte Hale when we were at the Westworld.
we knew, but
then
we
we
guessed
got-
we knew that. We knew that, but it seemed like they were
The pearls
they
were kind of red
purposefully
herrings.
were misleading us
on purpose. Yeah, and the reality is, she said like she can't trust anybody else but herself, which makes sense because it does feel like for her everybody failed her kind of.
Yeah, and I feel like that they
Tip armistice.
it was a little
No, I'm
confusing,
sorry.
but at the same time, like she kind of did do it because when they brought Charlotte Hale online for this one, she's like, "Why can't I be myself like you?" It wasn't be myself like you, then be my own person.
Yeah,
it's
it was
like
be myself.
be
like you.
be Dolores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made sense. The line,
Yeah.
the line I was thinking about it before, like when they were, I was just thinking to myself about it. I mean, it makes sense. Like it's not like it was the most unexpected thing for her. For
Yeah, dude,
all
just
of them
like
to be
how
Dolores.
Westworld's not shrunk down. I agree.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a pretty interesting episode from top to bottom because like they had a lot of good things going on. The Dolores story
Yeah.
felt a little bit stronger here.
They packed a lot of meat.
I love the advancement of the Maeve story too. Finding out Musashi was alive and then it's just Maeve. I'm sorry, Dolores was an interesting twist. Just seeing the actor, that was pretty cool, and the whole scene was fighting was good. But seeing Maeve go on her like kind of like rampage does remind me of like when you're doing like quests in like Cyberpunk or something, and they're just like go here, go here, go here. And it's like, you're fighting like, the nomads and stuff
You
like that.
accidentally find out like main quest material. You're like, fuck, I was trying to avoid that shit.
You're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But and I mean, obviously Dolores should know that you just can't kill a host by just stabbing them. Like that doesn't work potentially.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just cut
Bring
off her
yourself
head.
back online.
Plot points. But I mean, it's interesting just to see how Dolores is kind of using herself as a means to an end by just kind of infiltrating every single like side that she can. And I mean, she needs the guy alive because she needs him to act like a bumbling idiot to take the fall for things.
Yep.
But just the whole being, draining him of his bank account scene was great. I guess Caleb was a little bit stronger in this episode too. But he's kind of like helping Dolores randomly. He's not asking enough questions.
Was he? I feel like he had 3 lines.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, well, he's like scared guy, and then he was guy at the bank, and then he was like, I have all your money.
Yeah, bitch.
Like that was pretty much, yeah bitch.
I mean, the interesting thing for this episode obviously was Man in Black having his crisis in his head, though.
He got it committed. I liked that.
So I wonder how Maeve. I'm sorry. I wonder how Dolores knew.
He put his father and his father-in-law in the same thing.
Yeah,
because it makes me think like. So Dolores is probably hacked into all the electronics, so that's how she's able to tell what's going on with the conversations. And then from there, she has this whole like, I know you're insane. And then she's been making it pretty obvious from the start that her main goal is to make Delos private so that she can, basically control it from the inside.
And then use the technology to make more hosts.
Yes, and right now, the guy's trying to buy her out, and then we find out that basically the other majority shareholder obviously is William. And when she gets him committed involuntarily, she becomes the majority shareholder, which is, a great play. And then everybody will trust her and believe in her potentially, which they didn't show much confidence in the first episode in her, like the shareholders. They needed the proxy vote. So I'm curious how that's going to go. I'm wondering what's happening with, Bernard and Stubbs versus Dolores, because they had a whole conversation. Dolores revealed herself to him for a reason. It seems like a little bit interesting.
Don't worry, the buddy cops always win in the end.
Yeah.
Aren't you so excited? Aren't you so excited?
Why didn't Bernard reach into his pocket and use the device when he realized that he was talking to a host?
Aren't you so excited?
Well, he tried to use it on the guy.
But he literally in the conversation knew. Like, people in this show sometimes draw their gun super quick, and sometimes they just like
charge in head first.
They use it as a microphone. Well, they draw their gun and use it as a microphone. They're like, they just speak into it. Like, I'm going to shoot you. It's like, just do it. Like, there's a few scenes like that. Yeah.
I thought that they left him alone so Bernard could reach to his pocket and activate like the control host remote that he built. Why did they even make that remote?
Because it's gonna come back in the 11th hour.
Yeah, I hope so.
Don't you know this way that he's gonna bring it back?
Destroy yourself.
Yeah, that's how he gets close.
And then she doesn't. For the 16th time, she ends up as somebody else.
So I believe Doris is using the Accusa to build hosts. Is that what's going on? She's kind of like doing like black market stuff.
Why'd she get Bernard's and why did she let Bernard run free?
Because she needed him. I think she said that in the end of she said at the end of the last episode of last season, is that she said that she needed Bernard to kind of like try to chase her and stop her because she might go too far.
Yeah, she was keeping a check on herself.
Because she didn't know if she was going to go too far, and he's there to do that. And she's just kind of like on her mission.
They said that like
maybe splintering her. Right. Maybe she splintered her personalities into 5 different.
She's parts. Like Voldemort. She lost parts of her soul, bro.
Yeah, Dolores Crocs. Okay.
The show is ahead of its time.
It really was. Except it's after.
Except it's 6 years after the last movie came out.
Is it?
No, sorry. It's 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we finally got an episode that we all like. Yeah. Because the energy in this episode.
Well, I love the hacking.
Much better.
This is much better.
Well, a lot of it also was a return back to original formula. Maeve hacking things and controlling, not hosts, but electronics.
Maeve as a netrunner is honestly like.
I love her. And I mean, Sirac's story, as you said last episode, Sirac has the most interesting arc going right now, and he keeps making it more and more
interesting. Because he's mysterious.
Well, because
don't know who he is.
We learned that he was like a boy. He watched Paris be destroyed by nukes, and he has a motive of not wanting anything ever bad to happen.
He's cold-blooded.
So he has like a good reason to do it, but like,
dude, what if he busts William?
He wants to keep humanity
to take over Delos.
He wants to keep. This is an example. Like Sirac wants to keep humanity in a cage for its own safety.
Right.
But the hosts sometimes are like, that's not like it's not worth it to sacrifice your freedom.
Well, that's something the show does do. Like does explore consistently is like what side like. Both sides can have their values, and sometimes one side might be right, but like, who's to say?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the show's to say, and there's only one way for us to find out. I don't have much else to add for this one. It was just a fun one.
Good episode.
This was really good.
Stronger episode. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
I'm Mike.
This is our reaction to season 3, episode 4 of Westworld. We hope you enjoyed it. Check out Patreon for full lengths. We'll see you next time, and take care. Bye.